Well, the name of the game these days is mobility, but first you have to be global. You have to be able to go wherever they need you to go. But mobility is really driven by DoD doctrine, which says network-centric operations requires comms everywhere and on the go. We see comms on the move platforms for vehicles, for ships at sea, for aeronautical vehicles, for unmanned vehicles. And we also see the requirement to move fluidly from one region of the world to the other. I think we're going to look at a different budget environment for the next several years, and we have to all be very clever in the way that we present value to the government. It has to be technically capable. It has to provide the required capability, whether that's mobility or broadband. But it also has to be economical. It has to have value, and we're going to see more and more of this very hard look at value for service. There's two aspects to that are important. One is the pivoting itself. You have to be agile, be responsive to a customer who has to be everywhere. So if you don't have a global capability, you really can't play. You can cobble together regional solutions, but it's not the same. Inmarsat's historically been everywhere. We're a global telecommunications company, and so that's really one of our strengths. The fact that it's Asia Pacific is great. We have lots of capability over Asia Pacific. We've been serving that region for years. We're about to bring a lot more capability and bandwidth to that region. I think there's a lot of innovation being brought to the market this year. I think a lot of high bandwidth capacity is coming on market. A lot of it looks like the old fixed satellite services business. A lot of the mobile service operators are trying to figure out what their position is, whether they should go down market more to voice and low stream data, or try to partner their way up into high bandwidth applications. I think Inmarsat's uniquely positioned to answer the entire spectrum, from L-band and small devices all the way up to broadband and large platforms on UAVs, for example. One of the themes here is that agility, to be able to pivot from low to high, to have global coverage. A lot of different service providers are talking about that, and I think we've had a very good show demonstrating that we can deliver that.